Hey, what's good, guys? It's June the 10th of 2023, and we are about to go on the Port Stanley rare mileage trip of the 2023 season. As you can see, we're going to be using the L2 this year with the usual of what was on last year, but the only thing that's different is we got the little red birthday party caboose because it's Logan's birthday. That's Waterloo Central number 9 Productions on YouTube. Go check them out. And we got the rest of the usual consist on. L3 is not going to be going because it's got some problems with running. And yeah, so as you can see, we have the train down at the station with its lights on, ready to go. And yeah, we're just gonna wait for it to come here, and then once we get on at 10 o'clock, we're gonna go back up to the station. Then we're gonna go all the way to the Talbot station in downtown St. Thomas. So here's our train today. I reserved this birthday caboose for me and Logan. And there's conductor Timothy. How's it going, Timothy?
Not too bad.
And here's the usual pink caboose, former CN caboose. And here's our regular trains today, with L1 and a CN caboose and a THMB caboose. Okay, here's my private car. How do you... Okay guys, so I'm just waiting for them to open up. Timothy said he'd go get the key. And yeah, so this is if I zoom out, this is actually the PSTR entertainment train. So this is when you can, sometimes you can charter this train for like a private party. You can, this is used on the murder mysteries, and the music on the rails. This train actually went to downtown St. Thomas a couple weeks ago for music on the rails, which is where we'll be heading to today. So yeah, so this is so yeah, you can rent this train if you want for parties and stuff, and you can also rent this caboose if it's like your kid's birthday or something. And something special to know, not related to trains, but the Tobermory Eclipse just came to visit Port Stanley for a little bit. And it's been sitting here for a few weeks now. And here's the Lit Bridge. Okay, here is our private car. I'd like to get a caboose like this for real. There's a little mural up there. And the stove apparently still works. We use it in the wintertime when we have the Santa treats. And the luxury is that you can actually open the window. You can just do this, and I mean, I use two hands, but you can actually open the window if you want. And I believe this is screwed shut. I believe this is supposed to be the bathroom, but I don't think they want you using it, which is why they have it screwed shut. And I wonder does the plug work? Maybe the plug works. But yeah, so anyways, so lots of seating in here. And this is like where you can have your kids' birthday cakes, and I think that's to connect the power to something track lights, I don't know. And yeah, like this is the rest of the train, guys. Here's Dan Vernacker, driver. I don't. He might have gone on the train in Port Stanley. I didn't see him.
Okay, you want to check and see if he's on the train?
Yep.
Keep going. We're going to have our first run pass coming up in a few minutes at Warren Street. Lots of room here for pictures. It's first crossing coming out of Port Stanley. And the sun, or in this case the haze, should be on the right side today. And just a moment, we're going to be coming up to our new bridge on the railway. We call this our new bridge because it was built in 1908, and it's the newest one we have. It was built by the Paramount Railway. We'll be crossing over the waters of Kettle Creek. And see lots of geese in that area. And we just go through the yard now, see a lot of our equipment we use, lots of ties coming in to be installed this year. I think we're putting another 2,000. Anyone wanting to help us out with that, glad to have you down here. Okay, here's our new bridge here. We're just going over now. Over the waters of Kettle Creek. Now, I just want to mention, when we get the Run Pass location up here, some of you may be familiar with Run Pass, some may not. We'll get off. We'll put the step boxes down between the two green cars on the train. So in the middle of the train, you get on and off of that part of the train. When you get off, please find a spot for your photo and where you're not blocking anyone else. And that point, the train is going to back up and come forward again for the pictures. And then we'll return back to pick everyone up. I'll be there in just about a minute. You know, I mean, what used to be the Hamlet of Selburne. Selburne was a really busy place in the early 1800s. And it was settled by Civil War, not Civil War, Railroad Control veterans. And those veterans were given land by the Crown. And a lot of them chose not to locate in Port Stanley. They wanted to be about a mile north, still afraid of an American invasion. So they did, but it was really subject to flooding. And a big flood in the 1850s spelled the end for the old town of Selburne. I'll talk a little bit more about it in a minute. And when we stopped for Run Pass, we kind of asked past Selburne Ball Diamond, Port Stanley's answer to the Rogers Center. We never have to worry about the roof being stuck in the closed position here. It is open for every game, winter, summer, spring, and fall. We come to a stop in just a little bit here for photos.
So here's our train, guys. Okay, I just okay, so we just completed the first run by at Warren Street, and I believe on the announcements we're gonna be announced when the next run by is gonna be. Let's get this flashers on.
And we're on a roll here again. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, we're just crossing Warren Street, which is the southern end of the town itself.
Hey, so it's Carson's first train ever.
On the right-hand side, we're going to pass the big white garage on the right-hand side of the train.
And I bought Domingo's first ever train collector piece from the Orangeville Brampton Railway.
Look at that! No way.
Can I let Domingo play with this one?
Yeah, sure, as long as it doesn't destroy it.
Look at.
As you can see, this is the only house that has a driveway where the train crosses. Just imagine living there. I would love it. And there's a boat for sale if anyone wants to buy a boat. Boats for sale.
They didn't have to wait for a train that ran every hour.
Look at that. A fishing boat with a cabin in it.
A lot of years, we were still quick Grand Bend. So if you're people riding the trains in 1957, the city of West said that was it. No more restrictions other than Port Stanley. We're in Port Stanley, we're going to travel over 9 miles in it. It was a 23-mile ride. And then opened the red train, passenger train until 1957, and continued freight until 65, and then CN took over. And we ran the freight trains until 1977, when there was a big washout, and they decided that was the end of operations. And then we got the crazy idea of buying this railway, but that's another story. Keep an eye out here, we're just passing Cattle Creek on the left-hand side. Cattle Creek starts throughout the St. Thomas, winds its way down to form the only deep water port on the North Shore. We do have a pair of nesting bald eagles here. So from time to time we do see the bald eagles.
This is Carson's first ever train ride.
Usually in the fields or
And we get to do it with you.
on the treetop. Sometimes they're flying right ahead of the train. That big field you see, that was where most of the village of Selburne was. Selburne had a sawmill, a grist mill. It had a hotel. Most importantly, it had a distillery, and that distillery apparently had a special policy where you could get any kind of container, use any kind of container you wanted, just have them fill it up. They charge you for it. You took. The legend has the fellow came in with a big wagon on the back of a big barrel on the back of a wagon, and maybe I've been there already. Anyway, a big barrel on the back of a wagon. He had them fill it up. Well, it was time to go. He had no money, so the evil people made him open the top and throw it all along the ground. He rode away with a smile on his face. Turns out that barrel was half full of water, half full of whiskey, and it wasn't the whiskey that hit the ground. We are still looking for that barrel. Anyway.
This conductor, Tim Flynn.
Selburne also had wharves where the boats could come up the creek from the lake and unload their cargoes. They had shops. They had 3 or 4 streets. That was about it. And as I mentioned again, Kettle Creek flooded wildly. I believe it was about mid-1850s. And I think the idea was to rebuild the town.
Oh my goodness! Are we gonna
No way.
So, we're just about to go over the Kettle Creek Viaduct.
Mom, you can stay, don't worry.
This is Gavin's Pond Viaduct. Train will just be riding through the street now. Sort of like zip line, so not slow. Hold up.
Hold on, I can go on my back. Well, you prefer to use your mom's breath. But, yeah, that's me, definitely. Up high. Look at how high we are.
Look at that scenic view.
Wow.
Farm over there. I used to play on this bridge growing up. I hope to one day make this like this PSTR thing sort of like my farm. If you know what I mean.
years old, it's seen friends about the trains, we're sure it's good for a whole lot more. In fact, when we bought the railway from the CNR, the inspecting engineer said that was the best part of the railway. Everything else had to be brought up to standard.
1896 is when that bridge was built.
This bridge was not put here by Mother Nature. This was put here by men working in the 1850s to build one in the Port Stanley Railway. The purpose of one in Port Stanley was mainly to get fuel to the city of London, which needed for their furnaces and their industry. That fuel was coal in the United States. They needed a way to get it from the port up to London. So the city of London decided to buy their own, build their own railway. They were sick of paying the Great Western Railway. They were absorbing.
Photo of Domingo.
And they decided this is what they do.
Domingo, Giselle, Kayla, and Carson.
The local riding on here was done up by pick and shovel out of the hillside up the road, loaded on the host road, and
So it looks like a couple of the marker lights on the birthday caboose are burnt out.
To be followed down. So I just dodged that kind of follow. Overshot the platform.
Don't see him anymore.
Driving over the green train. They're probably gonna go a bit faster if we do it. This isn't Orangeville Brent like crooked ass track. It's a lot better.
Nowadays, it's supposed to be a gun on the spot and every job site. And when there isn't one, we complain not working. Seriously, we're supposed to be one there. There's guys that go down and do their business and stuff on it.
Okay, here we are approaching White's
The
Park.
information on the back of the train is usually here on display for people to walk through, but today we showed it. And this is the place that trains to meet if we have both the trains running, we'll be moving the southbound, the other train on our way back today. And the actual White station itself was just north of here. We use this site because we made our extra siding in here just because we have the land. And it's easily accessible by the road.
I can't believe, like, actually the pressure gauge on this still works.
And the original White station would have been right here on the right hand side.
So it's my grandfather, and that's Giselle, that's Kayla, my stepsister, my other stepsister, and that's Domingo, my nephew, that's Carson, my nephew.
The unemployed Stanley Freight Motors could not pull the whole train up the hill.
Okay, here we are going through the countryside of Fruit Ridge Line. Does this come up? It does. I need two hands to get it to come up. Actually, you know what? Let me. Okay, and we're going to be passing the psych hospital nurses residence and the psych hospital across the street, which has been abandoned since 2013. They really got to open up facilities like the psych hospital again, especially for those who are all over the streets who are not well. That's why London and St. Thomas is littered with people not well, because they don't even open facilities like this. So once you pass, we're gonna pass. I can't believe I got the little red birthday caboose on the rare mileage trip, man. I did not think that was possible, but if you call the station and you want to get the birthday caboose on a specific occasion, this is how you do it. You just call them, they'll give it to you. I think we're gonna, I don't know if there's gonna be a run by here. I think there might be. Okay, I think there's gonna be a run by here.
Yeah, but those bumpy things you're hearing on the rail are little brand marks. Seen them put on years ago because the rails were pretty rusty and they didn't use it very often. And the little weld helped complete the circuit to activate the crossing signal. That's why we have the weld still on it. It makes that little bumpy noise as we go over it.
No, he's there.
Yeah, I think we're gonna run past
You wanna
here.
get off?
Stanley Terminal rail stop. Remember when I remember on a occasion we actually would go into that building, like for like a PSTR tour from St. Thomas. Yeah. I just wish there's actually supposed to be a tunnel from this building to the psych hospital. I'd like to go find it.
Oh yeah.
And explore the psych hospital.
Yep.
That'd be awesome. Congrats everyone.
Oh, I can see another one. If you can.
Oh yeah, there's actually a guy living by PSTR has a rail crossing set in his backyard. That's one of my dream setups too. Just get a rail crossing like right in my backyard.
I mean, Nick, if you want to go to the museum, you can.
There's the old London Port Stanley Diamond to the Canada Southern. And there's the station and the rail museum just that way. train in downtown St. Thomas. Let me get this quick thumbnail right here. Okay guys, so we just arrived at Talbot Station and we're gonna be going into Legends.
Let's sit outside.
Yeah, let's sit outside.
There's the 4 of us. Can we sit outside?
I'm gonna be at my back at my house in a
Oh, here comes the train. Wow.
Your jackets are on the chain.
Yes, they are, but
They're not leaving, are they?
well, they're going over to the Peace Station.
And then they're coming back here.
No, that's where you pick them
You
up.
want French fries?
That's where we'll pick them up at 2 o'clock.
Oh, okay, because your jackets are on there.
Yeah, well, they'll probably just leave them where they are.
I love this setup.
Isn't this neat? You can
Is that like Domingo?
Look.
you can have a beer and watch the train at the same time.
Don't they have booster seats here?
I won't need these.
He was coloring.
Good job, man.
We can get another seat. You want some of
Okay
that?
guys, so I'm gonna be getting the beer battered fish and chips. Okay, so here's my fish and chips. I just partly eaten that, and here's my fries. And there's my Pepsi.
Here's my chicken burger.
Yep, so everyone's got food. Okay guys, just wrapped up at Legends. Here's the Talbot Station that we just got off at.
I thought you got lost.
Oh no, I didn't. I thought you were gonna come back right back in the patio area.
Oh, no.
Well, here's the
For the queso now?
yeah, here's a switch stand. Wonder what their plan is, just to have this switch here like that. So there's the Moore Street Railroad crossing. At one point, this was like the grand entrance to St. Thomas. Like just all those crossings just looked exactly like this one, and you see all those gates go down just as you exit and enter St. Thomas. It's fire the engine. So this is where the line got cut back to in 2013. At one point, in 2009, they tore up the whole entire section of the Canada Southern, and the rail only stopped till like just the other side of the crossing. But then when they rebuilt the LMPS track up to the station, they took that section out and just cut it back to right here. And over on Ross Street, there used to be an actual bridge, like an underpass bridge, and then they converted that to just a standard crossing. That was done back in 2013. So 2006 was the last train that went through here, And the last time these crossing signals ever were turned on was on October 29, 2007. I just wish they let the power on that crossing. That would have been awesome. Then you could just turn it on once in a while for a demonstration. There's an old switch machine. Okay guys, here we are at the Queso station. Here's the whole train. We're gonna be heading back to Port Stanley soon. And there's a wedding going on right here. There's my caboose that I rented for today. Let's hope next year we can rent this caboose again. Okay, here we go. We're leaving St. Thomas right now. Welcome to the party. Hey, yeah, that's cool. It's the end of the caboose. on the run-bys. How you doing, Grandpa?
Doing fine.
Yeah.
Watching all these new houses that have just popped up. Good grief. Great place to live if you like trains.
Yeah, sure it is.
Yeah.
What a great time. Everyone loves waving. Ticket into Carpentry, I hope that that's going to be my first project. Restore that old PSTR original car. Such a scenic view. we get to Union, we're gonna go in the cupola car.
We'll stop here at Union Station, again, the biggest station in all Union, Ontario. And we'll stop here for about 5 minutes to get some photos. There are great photo views from up on the bridge as well. There's a path up there. Just please watch your step and watch for cars if you're going up there. Other photos can be right beside the station.
Okay guys, here we are at Union Station. To meet up with the L1 regular train. So we're gonna have to pull onto the second track. This is gonna be a fun event. Maybe not.
Everyone, once we stop at White, you can get out and explore the area. We'll be there for about 15 minutes or so.
But another 2 cars. One car. Half a car and you can bring it to a stop.
One of the face holes is in the mouth of a lion. By a lion. Hobbits, animals.
Okay. Here's the funny boxcar. Nice carpentry project there, man. Stairs. Hope I can build stairs someday. I remember when this car used to be like halfway in the ground. It just like, so the plow train was right there, and then there was a Sterling tanker car, and then there was that CABOOSE at the end of it, and then this car was like the front truck was like starting the ground. It was like this basically, and now they just fixed that, which is pretty dang awesome. Yeah, I love the Port Stanley Terminal Rail.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
You need a 400 to go up these stairs.
Yeah, I just mentioned that.
Right? The Sienna's got lots of wooden stairs.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least the other marker light came on. Here comes O1 pulling in.
We were in good shape. Well, look at this,
What a special event. Okay guys, here we are leaving White's Park. Looks like we might be going to the Zavitz Pond Viaduct next. So that's why I should have named it in the first half, so ignore if I say Kettle Creek Viaduct. It's actually the Zavitz Pond Bridge.
And it was a really shit picture. That's the angle we were at. This was on 231.
Okay guys, we're pulling up to our get-off stop. We were 25 minutes late, but we're back in Port Stanley.
to need cheeseburger.
All right, thank you so much, Tim.
You're welcome.
Yeah, see you next year.
You bet, yeah.
Yeah, thanks for letting me put the caboose on.
Well, you're welcome, Karen. Have a great
Yeah.
December.
Thank you. And I'm gonna say thanks to Dan. All right, thank you, Dan. Bye-bye. Off she goes. It's too bad the power got cut. That's why the lights are not on. Okay guys, so I just got off the train. I hope you like this video a lot. I know they may not have gotten as much footage this year, but if you want, you can go back to last year's video if you need to see some footage. But other than that, I hope you guys liked the video. If you do, give it a like, subscribe, comment down below. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.